Hello everybody, I'm Games522 and welcome back to more Megaman X2. In the last video we took down Crystal Snail and then got the heart tank I was missing, Morph Moth. And so now we have only one Maverick left and he has everything else that we're missing. Magnus Centipede. Well, it turns out this is where the X-Hunters were keeping track of us. Kind of fitting, really. Now these guys, you can break their shield that they pull out by shooting a charge shot at them, and then you just shoot them. Now the gimmick for this stage are searchlights. If you get caught in them, it'll make like sentries drop down and other things. Okay, wow, I made it. Okay. And there we go. Now you can do this without getting, like, even by getting caught by the searchlights, but it just makes your life easier. So basically we want to charge up Speed Burner so we can get up here. God damn it. There we go. And looky, the final heart tank. But we're still missing the final sub-tank. Don't worry, we'll get there. Now you want to be careful around these because these are crush hazards. I think that's like the actual name I'm calling these things now. And I got a 1-up which I don't need. Be fast there, that way that thing doesn't get you locked in. Stop here, jump. That way you don't get crushed. Because we all know how that works. Group of 6 will fall and then you're good. Alright, now we want to do the same thing again, but we want to do it right here. There we go. And then here we go, the final sub-tank. And with that, we have now collected every item. All 4 armor pieces, all 3 zero parts, all 8 heart tanks, and all 4 sub-tanks. And now we're introduced to a cool mini-boss. Now, as you guys may have known, during this time when this game came out, Nintendo had created something called the Super FX chip. It was most notably used in Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, which I feel like I need to play at some point. Being a fox myself, I mean. I don't know, maybe I ought to play Star Fox Zero, but for some reason everybody hates that game. I mean, I enjoy it. Has anyone else played Star Fox Zero and just didn't like it? Because, I mean, I love the game. I thought it was fun. And no, I'm not saying that because Nintendo could shut my video down. Because I'm fully aware that Nintendo, if you say anything bad about a Nintendo game, they just shut your video down. Crap, I got caught. Nintendo's after me. Now, you kind of want to go through this as fast as you can to not get hit by those reticules, because those are scanners. You want to avoid getting touched by those, because it'll make the mini-boss coming up a whole lot easier. Say hello to the Tri-Killer. And basically, it gets stronger the more that those reticule things scan you. So if you don't get scanned by any of them, this guy becomes easy. Ow. Alright. Come on. Yeah, as I was saying, to be honest, I've never beaten the hard path on Star Fox with Super Nintendo. I don't think I have. But still, it'd be fun to play through. I don't even know if it's even on the Virtual Console. It probably isn't. Now we're approaching the final area here. Got these sentries, and then we got these blocks that'll try to push you into pits. Gotta love those. Alright then, but it looks like we made it. So now it's time for us to fight the final Maverick. Magna Centipede. Now his gimmick is that he uses magnetism, and he also throws shurikens at you. He's kind of like a ninja, but he's a centipede. I mean, he's no Genji, but... well, I don't know. Death battle idea? Maybe? Probably not. I'm not gonna pick some out of the blue freaking Maverick from a random Mega Man X game. Okay. Yeah, whenever he catches you in his little thing like that, you can break free if you're fast enough. So it's not really a threat, which is hilarious. And then you just kind of want to pay attention to like those when they stop. And then like find the exit point and then just like dash out of it. But try to do it in a position where you're away from him. That way... okay. That way when the tail pieces have to go back to him, you're not getting hit by them. Alright. Yeah, that's where the air dashing comes into play. It really helps you from not getting caught by his freaking... from his freaking centipede tail. Whatever the fuck you call it. Like, ah, fuck. And with that, I cannot charge my Buster. So, looks like I'm going to be doing Dash Mechanic. Dash Mechanic. Fucking... great, what now? What now? Okay, I can only have one shot on screen. Not that it fucking matters, because I only needed one shot to kill you anyway. You prick. That's what you get for bugging me. You bug. Arthropods are bugs, right? Ah, we'll just say it they are. I'm no insectologist. Arthropologist. I don't freaking know. But anyway, we get Magnet Mine, which is a weapon that sticks to walls and blows up, similar to Remote Mine. Megaman X. I've located the X-Hunter's base. It's at a grid location 00. That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Kane. I'm on my way. It'll take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Megaman X. I just love how they say the North Pole just like so casually. Yeah, here we go. The X-Hunter Fortress. We're gonna jump in that on the next video. So, thank you guys for watching. Well, actually, no. Let me do something first. I have all the sub-tanks. I'm going to do this first before I forget. I am a world before I am a man. You see what I did there? You hear how tone deaf I am? Yeah, I'm actually going to fill up my sub-tanks real quick before we set off on the final stages. Get out of my way. Wasting my time. Alright. Now I might as well go ahead and take this time to probably show off the special weapons, because I know you guys would probably want to see that. Now, as you guys seen, this is Crystal Hunter. It basically turns enemies into crystals you can stand on. Now, if you charge it, it basically slows, like, everything down. Even yourself, which is weird. Wait until I get... okay, there we go. Next, got Bubble Splash. As you guys know, it fires bubbles. Now, you can just barely tap this thing and use up, like, little to no energy. And bosses that are weak to this weapon just get fucking wrecked by it. Like, it's ridiculous. And then, as you already seen before, charging it all the way creates a bubble shield around you. That uses energy over time, and you can also jump high in water. Alright, next up is Silk Shot. You guys saw this. You fire a piece of junk, and then you charge it, you fire a bigger piece of junk, and it splits everywhere. Next, you got Spin Wheel. opens up pathways by having a wheel along the ground. You charge it all the way, and it splits the wheel in multiple directions. Next, you got Sonic Slicer. Fires little sonic waves that bounce back and forth on walls and goes upwards. If you charge it all the way, just Sonic Slicers that just drop down from the sky. Next up, you got Strike Chain, as we know, pulls you to a wall, pulls you to walls, pulls items to you. But if you charge it all the way, it becomes longer, and it can grab things, it can pull you to places from further away, like so. Next up, we got Remote Mine. As you can see, when you fire it, you can press up or down. And it explodes after a set amount of time, but you can kind of just control it like this. And then if you fully charge it, it becomes like a slow-moving black hole that just like or it's like a magnetic field, really. And you can just kind of hold it on things, and it'll just like fucking destroy them. And then we got Speed Burner. If you fire it in the air, it's just regular, but if you fire it along the ground, there's like a small little fire trail that follows it, which counts as an additional attack. And then if you using Speed Burner, you dash, and of course in the air, you can use it to air dash again. And that's pretty much it for the weapons. So now, to do what I need to do, okay, I just got 2 sub-tanks to fill. This shouldn't take long. Okay, that's 1 filled. And there we go. We are done. We are set. We are good to go. And there we go. With that, we are now ready to take on the final stages. So, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.